Moving on to news coming through from West Bengal, ladies and gentlemen. Big news coming through. Partha Chatterjee and Arpita Mukherjee have been further remanded to custody, judicial custody for 14 days. That's the information that we are getting at this point, that they have been remanded to judicial custody till the 18th of August. So after proceedings in court, they were in custody of the Enforcement Directorate, but now sent to 18 days in judicial custody. Now, can they apply for bail and will that be granted? The charges against them, are they bailable offences? What is going to be their next move? In the meantime, some startling revelations made by the Enforcement Directorate in court, where they tried to say that there was a threat to Arpita Mukherjee's life, and the food, the water, whatever she was being served was actually being tested. No threat to Partha Chatterjee, but threat to Arpita Mukherjee. Shogatono joins us with more details. Yes, Shogato.
Well, Anand, the gist of the order has now just come to light, and the gist of the order is that both Arpita Mukherjee and Partha Chatterjee have been remanded in judicial custody for 14 days. They would they would be produced before a court next on the 18th of August. Obviously, the court has, accepted the Enforcement Directorate's, submission, where the agency prayed for judicial custody, whereas Partha Chatterjee's counsel had moved a bail application. That has obviously been rejected, and both the accused will now be sent to jail. They were in the custody of the Enforcement Directorate for a full term of 15 days, and now the remand is for a 14-day judicial custody. Which jail they would be sent to, and what would be the specifics of that? That order is yet to come. We are waiting for the details of it. But let me tell you, Anand, that the submission that the Enforcement Directorate had made just a short while back during the course of argument today about the threat to life of Arpita Mukherjee, and the prayer that before Arpita Mukherjee is served her food and water, they must be tested within the jail premises. Also, if she is kept in the association of other prisoners within a cell, then the jail authorities must do a thorough profiling of the other prisoners with who Arpita Mukherjee would be lodged. So that these prayers that have been made before the court, whether the court has agreed to it or not, what kind of order the court actually passes on that, we are yet to know. We are awaiting the details of that order, but now we can confirm that they have been remanded in judicial custody for 14 days.
For 14 days. So till 18th of August, they remain in judicial custody. Does that also set the grounds for bail for them? Will there be their lawyers wanting to move for bail and make an application? We'll have to wait and watch what the conditions are set. What we have is the gist of the order, the details we are still awaiting. When we do that, we'll go back to Shogato. Shogato, for the moment, thank you for your inputs, and we're going to take a very short break.